Hello, I'm Laura Shelton. I'm a partner in the Healthcare Regulatory team at HCR Law. I'm joined by my colleague Nicola Wheater, an associate in the healthcare team at HCR Law, and we're going to have a discussion today about an area of healthcare law which we're both really interested in, and indeed is an interesting area to discuss, and that's professional discipline. So Nicola, what is professional discipline?
Professional discipline is essentially the investigation and disciplining of a professional by the regulator for falling short of the standards required or for a breach of those standards. And these standards can be such as the General Medical Council's Good Medical Practice or the Nursing and Midwifery Council's The Code for Registered Nurses and Midwives. Although this legal practice area is called professional discipline, professionals should note that they will receive correspondence from the regulator's Fitness to Practice Department or Directorate. This is because when a professional first qualifies and then registers with the regulator, they are essentially deemed fit to practice. And if they receive any correspondence from the regulator which raises concerns, it will include the term fitness to practice within that correspondence.
I think that's really helpful actually, because quite often the terms professional discipline and fitness to practice are used interchangeably, and it can be quite confusing for people that are involved. If someone is involved in that type of situation, what type of conduct can result in a fitness to practice investigation being raised against a professional?
Sure, so the best way of answering that is in regards to the statutory grounds. So statutory regulators such as the General Medical Council, as a means of example, they will have the grounds for impairment enshrined within their legislation. So generally speaking, the grounds are health, misconduct, performance or clinical concerns, insufficient knowledge of English, determination of another regulator, or a caution or conviction. Whilst most of these are self-explanatory, misconduct is a catch-all provision for the regulator, and examples can include inappropriate content on social media, any kind of criminal proceedings which are not gone through the courts, or inappropriate or sexualised conduct towards a patient or a colleague.
So really a wide range, and not just in your professional life, in your private life?
Oh, definitely, across both.
Yeah. What sort of sanctions can the regulator take against a professional?
So once a regulator has completed the investigation and referred the matter to a fitness to practice panel, the panel have many sanctions available to them. The first being to take no action, i.e. no action taken against a professional's registration. The second can be a reprimand, which is also known as a warning in some regulators. The third being conditions. Conditions generally can be imposed against a professional's registration for up to 3 years. The fourth being a suspension, and again, suspensions can normally be imposed for up to 12 months. And lastly, which is the most serious, a erasure order or striking off, meaning that the professional can no longer practice. Obviously, quite a lot of these sanctions have an impact on a professional's career and livelihoods, and therefore we would encourage professionals to seek legal advice and assistance at the first available opportunity. This could be independent legal advice from a law firm, or it could be contacting their indemnity provider or insurer or trade union body. By seeking that assistance, they can reduce the stress that they are facing, provide a level of objectivity, and they are supported in every stage of the fitness to practice process.
Yeah, a really wide range of sanctions, so definitely not one to put one's head in the sand. It's been really interesting, and hopefully helps to give a flavour and help to demystify what the process is for all of the professionals out there.